Hi, Oz from the lakeFS team. So I wanted to share this really cool new feature in lakeFS Cloud called Transactional Mirroring. Let's see this in action. So I've already gone ahead and created this exact setup. So I have on US East 1 a repository called source repo replication, and on US West 2 a mirror of that called mirror repo. And as you can see, they both have a main and a dev branch, both pointing to the exact same commit ID. Right? Commits are guaranteed to be the same across regions. Right? You can rely on that commit ID. So let's go ahead and start modifying the source. Let's write something to that dev branch. Before I do that, I want to set up a watch on my mirror side. Okay, so I'm just going to do a listing on the dev branch every 2 seconds to see what I get. And currently it's going to show me these a couple of files and 2 directories. Which is exactly what I would see if I would go to the object screen and just look at the dev branch on dev. There we go. This is exactly the same. So let's modify things on the source. So I'll go ahead and I'll copy over just 2 example directories containing data. So one is called training data, and I'm copying it from my local machine onto the dev branch on my source, into a new directory called training data. So this will take a few seconds while it copies over a few hundred image files. And as you can see, so far nothing is happening on my mirror, and that's because these are still uncommitted changes. So until I decide to explicitly commit them because they are consistent, I'm not going to get anything replicated to the other end. Let's give this a few more seconds to finish. And then just for the sake of it, let's do another directory as well. And there we go. Have another directory called LTK data. Let's do the same thing to that one. This will also take a few seconds. There we go. And again, no changes on my mirror yet. So let's say we're happy with those changes. If I go back to my source repository and look at my uncommitted changes for my dev branch, I see both of these directories. I can see the summary of those changes that were applied. I'm happy with that. Added 2 new data directories, and I'm committing that. Once committed, this is where the replication kicks into place. So if you go back to our listing, we still don't see those new directories. They're still being replicated. And until both are complete and that commit is fully consistent, only then will I see everything appear atomically, right? So either I'm seeing the old data as I am now, or the new data once it arrives completely. So let's give this a few seconds. Yay, there it is. Both directories appearing at the same time. So this is pretty cool. We got our new fully consistent commit in place. And if we look at the commit log on both ends, so we can see latest commit is DDC0, added 2 new data directories. And if I go to the commits screen on my mirror, I'm going to see the exact same thing with the same commit ID, right? So this is fully reproducible regardless of location. So this was kind of a quick demo. If you want to check it out for yourself, just go to lakefs.cloud, start your free trial, no credit card required. You can play around with this. And if you have any questions or any thoughts, hit us up on Slack. I'll put the link below. Thank you so much.